I'm making this video simply because with me being down here, I moved from Rochester to Texas. My pops knew my situation before I even came down. And it's like the whole situation is fugazi with them. Since I've been down here, I bought my own food, my own toilet paper, my own washing soap and all that stuff. And I don't eat what they buy because I don't eat meat or anything like that. But here's the scenario. My two other brothers live here. One is married and the other is not. The one that ain't married, when I came down, I gave them both money. It was a little, but it was something. But my brother that wasn't married, 2 shirts from Old Navy. A black and gray one with 2 stripes on each sleeve, and a burgundy and gray one with 2 stripes on each sleeve. Now, my father, I don't know, it just seemed like whenever he do something for somebody, like immediately throwing up in their face what he do for them. So I pretty much been trying to avoid even dealing with him as far as him doing stuff for me, because I don't need that in my life. I already got enough shit going on. And like I said, when I came down here, I got my degree, got my associate's degree. My little bit of school money, I try to make the best of it. Try to get transportation so I can get around on my own without having to borrow his little red Spark or his Silverado truck. Point blank, period. He didn't buy my vehicle. I bought my own vehicle with my own money. And to make shit clear, yeah, he bought vehicle for my brother that ain't married, the Honda. The Honda that he bought him, he ends up giving to my brother that's married. And me personally, I wouldn't have gave him shit. Him and his wife, they battling addictions. He's selling vehicles for whatever he does. And then that's how my father rewards him, by giving him the vehicle that he bought for my brother that is married. Shit makes no sense. And dude is mad jealous. But anyway, I'm just like, shit is fugazi. And the shit that they do. I just wanted to word it differently. I don't want to call him out his name. They battling addictions. They got issues. But anyway, like I said, I try to make the best of the money I did have. I purchased my vehicle. I made payments on bills that I owed people money. I sent child support money. I sent my daughter in Rochester clothes and stuff. So for one, I bought myself a few little things. One, I make sure my kids is taken care of. I sent a good amount of money to child support for my son. I bought stuff for my daughter because I'm not gonna send child support for my son and not do nothing for my daughter. That shit is for the birds. So I made sure she was alright. Called her, asked her if she wanted something, went and got her stuff and sent it to her. I sent money to credit cards that I owed. And I only got a certain amount of money on top of giving my dad $1,000, which he gave me $500 back, and I used to put insurance on the vehicle and stuff. I only had a certain amount of money, so he already knew my situation. But it's like, I'm not trying to be in competition with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do, and that's that. Nigga, you ain't me. You can never be me. You a sucker. My brother, the one that's married, this dude be trying to act like he's so hard. He's a pussy, straight up and down. But anyway, I'm like, I'm not asking for nothing from my father. I'm trying to do the best I can do. I'm trying to make moves so I can move out of his house and don't have to deal with none of this junk, man, because it's stupid shit. I just don't like the people that live here, you know. And I thank my father for putting a roof over my head, but I'm not dealing with the nonsense that go on under his roof. And that's just point blank, period. And I could add up how much money I had and how much money I spent, and my shit'll come out accurate. I don't waste money. I don't spend it foolishly and no shit like that. I pay on bills. I take care of my kids. Bought a few little things for myself. A nice sweater, a nice pair of shoes, and I already had pants that I purchased to go, you know what I'm saying? If I had an interview or whatever, they had open interviews yesterday at Fry's. But I was just like, you know, I put in an application, and this was before Christmas, for a job or whatever, but I don't think they wouldn't hire me no way because of my, you know, shit I got going on with me. So I was like, fuck it. I don't got time. I'm not about to be running here. And it was open interviews, so it was going to be a whole bunch of people. It was like a waiting game. I did that shit at Dunkin' Donuts in New York City. Went for an interview on Mashulu Parkway, and that shit was an open interview, so it was mad people and you had to wait in line and stuff. But it is what it is. But anyway, like I'm saying, man, shit here is fugazi. I don't trust them. I don't trust half of the shit that they do, so I just be trying to do my own thing and just stay clear of them because they don't got good intentions. Seem like it's always some dumb shit with them. And my father be trying to soup stuff up. I'm like, alright. I don't say nothing because I'm like, I ain't come down here for nothing. I came down here to better myself. And plus, I'm not worried about nobody in Texas or anybody in Rochester. Same way I go and do stuff in Texas, I go back to Rochester and do shit and wouldn't even care. So, shit. So, point blank, period. It's not with me. If I want to go somewhere, I just go somewhere, period.